Hello, everyone. Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast with a review for Lucky Hank, Episode 2, George Saunders. This is airing on AMC Plus and or AMC on Sunday, 26th. This episode was directed by Peter Farrelly, written by Paul Lieberstein and Aaron Sullivan. Stars Bob Odenkirk as William Henry Devereaux Jr., a.k.a. Hank, Marilis Enos as Lily Devereaux, Cedric Yarbrough as Paul Rourke, Diedrich Vader as Tony Conigula, Olivia Scott Welch as Julie Devereaux, Suzanne Cryer as Gracie Dubois, and Sarah Mini as Meg Quilly. I really enjoyed this second episode once again. This show just really I think I understand what the show's trying to do, or at least the way I'm kind of receiving the episode. So I think it's a lot of fun, but it's also just kind of a little bit of an introspective on like what somebody with some unexplored issues could be going through. So in this episode, as Lucky Hank enters the new episode, we continue to explore the complex emotional landscape of his titular character, played brilliantly by Bob Odenkirk. Odenkirk's performance as Hank continues to be the highlight of the show, and this episode, he truly shines as we see him confront some unresolved emotional issues. I think what is important about this show is that we like/dislike the titular character. Hank is not the best person, at least not from the first few episodes that we've seen. But I think we also see that he's not perfect, and I think the show's kind of finding that and trying to make us care about the titular episode and everyone kind of are in his atmosphere. So we definitely delve more into that. This is another standout aspect of the episode is the introduction of Sarah Mini's character Meg. She's funny, charming, instantly likable, and just bringing a refreshing energy to the show. Her interactions with Hank are the light to watch, and I think it'll be interesting to see how this character develops and could evolve in future episodes. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing that part as well. This episode also explores the rivalry between Paul and Gracie, which provides an entertaining B-plot storyline with a kind of a poignant payoff. I did not see this being resolved in this way when the episode started. The show just kind of continues to develop all of its characters, and not just Hank. So the supporting cast has really been giving ample time to shine. Not just the other professors, some of the students, and then Hank's family. So we're kind of really all over the place. I love a big ensemble like this. It is clear that the writers have deep understanding of these characters, and they're not afraid to take risk with their development. They also add some of the funniest moments when they just kind of drop in like great one-liners and these little things that make this scene kind of come to a grinding halt. And it can feel awkward, but I think the show benefits from that. There's a couple of these in the episode that I really was like, what the hell is happening? But in the most, in the great way, really. Perhaps the most impressive of everything for this episode to me was how the show just kind of defies a little bit of expectations, showing a little bit of growth in Hank as he begins to confront his past and let go of some of that emotional baggage. Throughout the whole episode, we are set up with maybe Hank looking at somebody from his past of what he could have been, and maybe wondering if he himself was ever any good at writing at all, was if he ever deserved any of the praise that he got in the past. But I think just the character development for this is organic and it's believable. And it's a testament to the strength of the writing and the performance of the show can deliver just really impactful moments without feeling contrived. Um, every time every time Diedrich Bader is in the episode, I love it. I just think he's perfect in the show. There's just a few quick scenes with him that it almost feels like he's Hank's escape. And every time, I hope that every episode kind of has a similar thing where they have an interaction, and this helps Hank kind of get to the next step, which is, I don't know, it's a really interesting dynamic between the characters. So yeah, Lucky Hank continues to impress with strong performances, engaging storylines, well-developed characters. Episode 2 is definitely another pleasant installment for me. So I love watching these. I get to watch them a little bit earlier on AMC Plus. So if you haven't subscribed to that service, make sure to check it out. But also you can just watch it. If you have cable, you can watch it on AMC Sunday evenings. So we'll be covering this show in the future going forward. I don't know how many episodes we're getting for season 1, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing the rest of the season. So we'll talk more about that, and stay tuned. We'll have more reviews for other TV shows, including Succession, the final season, which also kicks off on March 26th. So Let me know what you think of that, what you thought of this episode. What else do you want us to cover on the channel? And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here on the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.